What's up, guys? This is the Rifleman, and I am back to bring you to the next episode of my Empire Total War Let's Play as the Ottoman Empire. And in this episode, we're going to chew up another Polish small force that's in our territory. We've already beaten back the main army, and now we just get to attack this force, chew them up, and just push them back. And I think on the Eastern Front, not having Warsaw and having Prussia have Warsaw is really working to our advantage, because there is a limit to how much effort Poland can actually go to try and attack us and get back Lviv, because their priority is taking back Warsaw. So it's good that that's happening, and it's good that we're neutral with Prussia, so they don't have to worry about us. Okay, everybody get back. I mean, I might drop my guns on this hill to the rear, although they might not have the range. They've deployed up. They'll have the range. Okay, let's select my line ready for the cautious advance. I'll say cautious. Their army's quite small, so let's not go crazy and start to really panic. There's nothing to panic about. As long as I spread my cav out. Advance towards them. My guns can open up from the rear. I do have reinforcements coming in, but I'll figure out what to do with them in a moment. And the organ guns up on this hill. Guns to the rear, try and engage those demi cannons. Might be able to kill the general with a whiffed shot. If they fire wide, bong 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 bong. If they fire long, they should get some of the Pospolite Cav. He's got a fancy looking breastplate. Yeah, like that. Oh, breastplate didn't help. He's dead. Okay. Demi cannons on the hill should be able to hit them. Well, I don't know, actually. We'll find out soon enough. They're not in position yet. They're not unlimbering, which is good. Straighten this line up a bit. Cavs coming, keeping an eye on them. Drop into squares. They're going to hit our square, and then everything will be fine. Not in range. Was nice of them to charge our Janissaries out of all the units. Okay, you men. Advance. Oh, there we go. They open fire on the This unit killed a bunch of my own guys while doing it. Amazing. Like a nuclear weapon going off. Okay, let's run the last distance. Armored cav. I mean, they really are. I think they are. They're bugged out a bit. I didn't like it when I went for the general staff. Cav, go for the general staff. Armoured cav, go for the militia. You'll lose some men. Kill that general swine. Got him. Completely outflank, get ready to deal with the melee troops. As that musketeers push forward, you men chase down that unit of militia. General's bodyguard, get over here. Charge them in, I assume, really. General ceasefire. Okay, general mow down. Unit of infantry mowing down. Militia unit. You're running backwards. Then some infantry to pursue. All my melee infantry with no melee infantry. All my musket infantry ceasefire. You kill the last of these pikemen. We just really want to minimize how many men go back to their homeland. There we go, we got that pikeman. Are their troops still at the guns? Unsure where they are. Let's just let them run for a while, then we'll pick them up later. Okay, let's let you guys go after the gunners now, and we'll just try and see where they are. Run out of the way. Don't hurt them. Okay. Try again. There's the gunner. Cool, okay. Mop up the last infantry that my general is fighting. Good. This force should be completely destroyed. Should be pretty darn ideal. Well, it's really useful. Poland doing what they're doing. It does allow us to pick apart their armies in a useful, predictable and consistent manner. Very good. Should be them gone, right? Ah, nearly. Mustafa City. Force. And the one unit in here. Reinforce. Let's repair the farm. We've sent them back. Scuttling back. Over here in the centre, we do have pretty decent Spanish army, which we do want to attack. Let's go for it. Just because we need to hit every full stack that comes at us in northern Italy, just because the enemy seems to have quite a consistent outflow there. And ultimately, if we can hit enough of these armies one after another, we will be able to gain ground, because they won't be able to recruit enough men to fill up those gaps. And this one's going to be slightly riskier, but not terribly so. We are going to advance. To be honest, I might position my melee troops behind the main battle line and rely on my cavalry outflanking. My guns engage their cavalry as their best targets. It looks like their guns are positioned inside the town, so they are slightly limited in their field of view. Good for us. Few cav kills. Counter regimental batteries, not overly bothered about them. But our guns can just keep lobbing shots in, particularly if they're going to lob shots in over here. Because any misses is going to be really useful. If we fire short, long, wide, doesn't matter. A little bit short. Like that. Because technically that's the unit to aim at. Because if you fire short or long, they're more likely to crash into other units. We're going to be advancing towards the town, which is a bit dicey. Does leave us open to being not surrounded, but kind of lit up. Yeah, a few hits, not a startling amount. Potentially going to put ourselves at risk from our own artillery fire soon. I'm thinking once I get my cav up, we might start to lure their pikemen into action. They do have lots of cav. So I think once we start doing some... Wait, they seem to be tending to fire long. If I keep aiming at this provincial cav unit, especially if it's just right, they might get a whole bunch of them. Like that. Got a gun team as well. Yeah, they're holding firm. They don't want to advance out of that position. I mean, it's useful for us. If we had better artillery, we'd be chewing them up. So perfect. Well, they killed a bunch of their own chaps with musket fire. Bonus to really run into position. There you go, their cavalry is bottlenecked. They're running certain routes. Let's pin them in. Switch the gunfire targets to be further to the rear. Don't need to commit my melee troops for this. Stay in square, because it looks like we're luring in some more. Keep bombarding the troops to the cav to the rear. I'm not going to charge, I'm going to form line and engage you with fire. Ready? Present. Everyone that can fire, fire. Engaging us with pistols. Another little push from a unit of pistoliers. Gunners retarget. And a couple of janissaries, but if they get close. Go chase them off. Okay, this is the slightly risky bit. We need to rush up here and put our backs against the town. You're just going to stay here. We're not going to move up the right the same way. Yeah, they're going to get us with some shots close range. The pikemen are moving up, but this is why we are advancing. Oh no, they've got a lot of cav back here. Engage this pike unit because we can get them in from a couple of directions at once. The Janissaries get in. Goes in. Fire. Provincial cav pushing forward. Okay, the enemy guns have been, or some of the enemy guns have been pushed back. Hit the enemy general because it looks like they're busy. The Voynich auxiliary push forward. Hit the Tertio Valide. My Bailic Janissaries to focus on the left. You just keep shooting. You pivot. Ready to engage this new enemy general. Oop. Get in. Fight the pikemen. You guys might need to pivot because you might be firing into the back of this combat, which I don't want. Charge the Tertio Valide. Push forward and attack back. Killed the enemy general, which is great news. There we go. We didn't use our left flank at all, our right flank much at all, but because the right could carry the day. Ceasefire. Gunners ceasefire. Infantry advance up. General attack the regiment of pikemen. Excellent. Kill the Tertio Valide. Issereli. Cavalry move back. The regiment of horse is returned. Excellent. Kill, kill, kill. Infantry, we are going to continue. Now don't worry about the artillery. Excellent. Kill, kill, kill them all. Regiment of horse is definitely routing, but why the hell not? Let's be bit more aggressive. Send them both to trot after the artillery battery, because I don't know quite where they are. There's a single pikeman. You better go get them. And get the Voynich auxiliary to come over here. Chase them down. Kill that last pikeman. Ugh. Oh, there's the artilleryman. I can see him. Close victory indeed. That was an exceptional victory. That worked really well. Nice. That went pretty well. Wonder how many of their men are left. God, killed so many, nearly 2,500, including their general. You men withdraw. Replenish. You men just attack these leftovers. Entire army destroyed. As many of you replenish as you can. We're a bit vulnerable now, but we've got a turn to go. Spain, it looks like we've killed most of Spain's troops, although our spy will confirm that for us. Meanwhile, here in the south, where's their army? There it is. I want them to come at me because this is their entirely Cav army, so you will be able to chew them up really well. We're about to get preserved foods, which I think means we're going to start upgrading some of our dockyards, which is great. Lots of tight incremental gains happening right now. I think if we can maintain that front line in northern Italy, start to advance up to North Africa. No, withdraw. We could potentially fight that, but I want to withdraw. Those armies on the front line need reinforcement. Poland's going to try and do some raiding. Okay. 21,000 a turn now. Reserve foods is done, which is great, but first of all I want to get you chaps back to friendly territory. You're all fully replenished. Well, you're all fully replenishing. Let's then... You guys get out of the way first. Send that army out just to mop up. Gun team. We have got new cavalry coming, haven't we? Janice. Sure, we had new. Yeah, here it comes. Oh no, they're not actually. They've lost their order to move up. Circassian armored cav. Janissaries are on the way. But yes, port upgrades. Okay, Istanbul. We're going to do one a turn. Become a commercial port. Sarajevo. Upgrade the roads. Again, just because we want as many decent roads in this area as possible to facilitate our movement of troops. I don't think I've got everybody up to a Bay's mansion yet. Mansion, yeah. Bay's mansion or equivalent. Cairo, we got up to. Patras. Civil administration. Good. 7,000. We definitely want to go after them. Because they're mostly cav. Even though we're depleted. Oh no, that's a different army. Fall back. I don't mind sparring with Spain in northern Africa, but I do want to be careful. 7,000 gets us suppose we might get a port upgrade in Ankara and a port upgrade in Greece, I suppose. Or no, maybe let's try find some industry. We've got one? Yes. They have. Come an iron workshops. Or upgrade to an iron workshop. Oh, they've just been built. Perfect. Okay. They've researched preserved foods. We do have an admiralty building going up in Istanbul, so we will have access to more naval tech. A dockyard isn't yet done. They've gone on to light infantry tactics, which isn't bad. Increases our recruitment cost of infantry, but boosts our marksmanship. Not to like. Horse artillery will be useful, but we don't need it right now. In terms of our artillery, yeah, we need that and cast shot to get the ordnance factory. That gets us more of those better guns. Actually, what? I know we've captured one, I suppose. Yes, we've captured a more advanced artillery building, which gets us access to these artillery. Two dip cannons. Let's recruit a super. Oh, it's fixed artillery. I don't like fixed artillery. Let's get an 18-pounder Ottoman field artillery battery into this army. Then we'll push a demi-cannon back to Naples or potentially some other defensive army like back here at Cairo. Let's move this shit. Heracleon. Just so they're more able to respond and pick up this army if they have to. Because I should have done a recce run. Yeah, they got two armies down here at Tripoli. Tripoli is currently producing no money for them, so we need to be really careful we don't get caught out too badly. I'm happy to attack one, fall back, replenish, attack the other, fall back, move up, take Tripoli, then advance up to Tunis. But let's hit end turn. And all of our units move on the campaign map. We can't allow ourselves to be outmaneuvered. If they try and outflank us at Sirte, we have to keep moving east till we're in good shape to counterattack, then we will attack. We do not want them to get around us towards Egypt. We do have a defensive force in Egypt, but which to be fair could be upgraded to a full army before that army gets to Cairo. But I think it's more cost efficient right now just to keep the pressure going. I don't like that's when the Marathas are coming. Don't like that they're coming into the theatre. I think we've got a good relationship with the Marathas though. A new scholar in central Italy. Like a terrible place for you to come in. Want to get onto the ship. There we go. Disembark the agent. So in terms of our schools, Ozani does not have an agent. Where did he go? He doesn't want to get out in the port. He has to be... Now he's out. Okay, cool. Right. Let's get you over, Ozani. What upgrades? Get a port upgrade in Greece. Get better roads in Zagreb. I mean, Hungary's got them. In Zagreb. Let's get the religious school built, repaired up here at Lviv, because we're still trying to convert to Turkish culture, although we are the majority right now. That's still good. Um, upgrade Weaver's Cottage in Ankara. Meager yield cotton plantation, both meager yields. Upgrade Syria's cotton production to get a bit more exports up and running. Let's upgrade a barracks in Damascus just to try and add more military recruitment points. Fall back again. When we're ready, we will attack. Hispaniola's got their magistrate. Again, we can't really do too much here till everything's up and ready. We can't do much more than attack Antigua. Or maybe go for... Well, no, I should take out the pirates route. Although, to be fair, a pirate presence is good for me. Because they don't really have much strength here in the Caribbean. It would be useful to expand against the French, just to add some economic penalties to them being at war with us. Needs must. I spy. Infiltrate Genoa. Ah. Ooh, okay. So they've got full army to the west. That's a decent army. Noah also has a decent army in it. Right, we need to be careful. Ideally, we could take one of these territories. We'll try and make peace with one of them and then attack the other. But right now, things are still pretty sweet. So I don't want to upset the apple cart. Janissaries and Cav are moving up to the front. Poland's going to build up a new army and launch an attack against us. But we don't have to worry about that. Where are the Marathas going to go? Could have a look at who their opponents are. Go the pirates. Triangulation research. Excellent. There's the decisive firepower doctrine. It's been selected for advancement. I think that's still good. Well, it is. Better artillery is good. Bulgaria's got a new town, a new port, no less. Get a corvette. So, Marathas. Yeah, they're all of Crimea. They want Crimea. Well, they're not going to have it. I'm going to send a... Oh, my admiral died. Well, I'm going to block their access. So I'm not preventing them from... You know, yeah, I'm preventing their army from sailing into the Black Sea. Our dockyard is ready. God, we can go straight to a 90 gun ship of the line. Let's maybe not do that. Maybe get a 54 gun ship of the line. Then upgrade port in Syria. Upgrade the roads in Venice. 4,800. Might just get another port upgrade, to be fair. Let's upgrade Alexandria. Though actually I do want to check. You are out of range of this army, so we will be able to do a hit and run attack. Let's hit Guillermo. Oh no, they're in reinforce. Okay, well this isn't terrible. They're going to come in Actually, this isn't bad at all. We've got guns. We'll go on the defensive. We'll kill units. They'll constantly feed in more cavalry to try and kill us afterwards, which is fine because cavalry is not a problem. This could work, you know. Suppose I did not count on that army to the rear having such a large control zone. We've got the artillery superiority. We will be able to force the issue. We are going to advance. I think this is the bit of high ground, the relatively high ground to secure, which is it's a bit further forward from our deployment zone. Now, I think when their reinforcements come up, because they are different factions, it will be harder for them. Well, they can't mass 40 units on the field. I'm fairly sure my organ gun's not going to get a look in. I mean, I might jig the deployment around a bit to fit them in. Or is move forward and do what we were doing before, hold the high ground. Hold the relatively high ground, I should say. Bring in the damn organ guns. Whole idea that we've got the trees right. Let's maybe knock this deployment back a little bit. Then we are actually on the high ground. Once our guns are deployed, probably going to come towards us. I mean, up here would also have been good. Well, I assume once we unlimber our guns, they'll come towards us. That certainly seems to be the enemy's MO. Actually out of range. Explains it. Not going to get as good coverage. We'll get good enough coverage. I mean, unless they... Well, they won't let us get up on that high ground, that's for darn sure. Because the only thing we need to be careful of is the enemy reinforcement direction. It should be directly behind them. Directly behind us, we're in trouble. Then the aim of the game will be to make sure we don't make too many units rout at the same time. We do it one at a time, then we can move up and kill individual units. Or hold and kill individual units. Once the cavalry runs in and we kill one unit, they'll fall back. We will get more understanding. Yeah, they wouldn't let us get over here without a fight. Up here might not be a bad shout either. Trouble is with that there, though, it opens us up to potentially being screwed over from reinforcements from the flank, whereas at least back here we can pivot a flank back if we need to. Defilade. Okay, I think we are going to go for this plan. You would expect their reinforcements to come in from directly behind them. Okay, warm up. This caused a few issues for the left flank, so I might redeploy more of my melee troops to defend the left flank, as we are more likely to get charged there. Their guns are now firing. Particularly this position up here. Once we're set up, I think they will come and attack us. Then the main thing is going to be to see where the hell their reinforcements come from. Because what have we got? Pikemen, 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 pikemen. There's Chevaliers and pikemen. Get this position. We should be doing pretty well. They're killing a few of their own men, I think. From their artillery. By their artillery. This is the gun that's going to do a lot of work, or has to do a lot of work. I was about to say we got our first catch of the day. No, it's not. Cuirassy. It was very nice of the Cuirassier to engage us with pistol fire. Very nice to tear them open like that. Good. And it provides us a nice controllable way to find out where the reinforcements are coming from. Just one unit that's routing, and we'll get a good indication on their reinforcement. Anybody else want to try? Not killing their own men. Luckily, they are actually just crashing, firing straight into the ground. As our guns are coming up, let's find out where their reinforcements are coming from. See if we're screwed. Please don't be screwed. Please don't be screwed. Okay, they're coming in. Yeah, not bad actually. No, that's okay. That's okay. With guns up here, we'll be able to eviscerate their cavalry. And their reinforcements, as they come in, they won't be able to screw us. It's very good. I just let my organ guns fire at will. That's good kills. Then my organ guns fire at will. Big cav block working their way around the left. We want to keep our cavalry safe, rely on square formations and melee troops to provide that firepower. Ooh, good hit. What are you doing? Where? Keep hitting that cuirassier unit to the rear, that's their general. Just cast shot, engage the matchlock militia to your front. Make the melee troops in to chop up some of these cavalrymen. Form up into the line. It's those damn pike units we've got to watch out for. Move the armoured Sipahi over onto the left. As soon as these guys get touched, Bosnia Corps get in. Not very good. You've pulled back. Let them come after you. Enemy cavs gonna come in and surround us. Go get him, cav. Flash your bazooks. Get in. Melee units commit. Ah, their armoured pikemen got surrounded and destroyed. Charge onto the tertiary relief. They've also been killed. God, this is a big swing. Keep the square holding on the left and we'll be fine. Flashy bazooks getting on the flank of those Neapolitana pikemen. Form up. God, this is a... It certainly helps our generals right here. No cav able to exploit the withdrawal. The armoured Sipahi going to win against the provincial cav. Form the line. Gunners, man your guns. Good. Excellent. Get my cav over to attack the other cav units. You, and you. Form your line. You, and you hold the line. Armoured Sipahi move up. Good hits. General, get over here. In the Bosnia Corps, there we go. The General's hold has brought them back into the fight. Melee troops are advancing back towards us again, but these melee troops are about to get outflanked, but it's okay. Because we're going to outflank these pikemen. There we go, those pike units themselves are being outflanked. Chased away that provincial cav. Regimental batteries in the distance. They're only 3-pounders though, so charge. Reformed Kharkiv is artillery, keep hitting the cuirassier. Push the melee troops forward. Are these guns not firing at all? Okay, they are. Okay, a couple of kills there. Guns switch to round shot. Engage those units over there. Bring back the cavalry. They bring back the cavalry. You go kill those arquebusier men. Go kill them. Kill the enemy general, sir. This is some of our caissons moving into the distance. You can hear the charges are going off. Some of our cavalry are broken. To be fair, it's the melee unit that was engaging the cuirassier on their own. Fair cop. Bring the troops back to reinforce their right flank, although the left has well and truly done their job. Bolton, hold the right. Light cav v heavy cav, we outnumber them, but we both broke. Bring back the cav. The armoured Sipahi can hold the right. ready. Yeah. You can't just charge a gun line. You men are ready to be hit by the Janissaries. They got shredded. One of their provincial cav units caught out a Bosnia Corps. Fine. Ready? Fire! Ooh, that got a few of them. Get into square, Bashi Bazooks. There you go, we're hacking them up. Good hit, got 5 of them. New men drop into square as well. Pikemen don't quite want to commit yet. Square's backed up by melee infantry. It's quite a potent little mix. Run my Bashi Bazooks into the flank of the armoured pikemen. Run the melee troops back. Oh, good hits on these cav units. Yeah, they're going to come back and recover, but now they're that much weaker. The follow-up attempts to try and break the square. You men engage. Just keep engaging those guards Suisse. They're not getting involved in anything at the moment. Actually, let's not be too hasty defending our line. Right now we're farming their cav quite nicely. Good hit. And these Bashi Bazooks, not Bashi Bazooks, Janissary Musketeers are not in the line. You men engage that provincial cav unit. And unlimber. Man the high ground. Now you're in trouble, aren't you? All of your units? Oh, you've only got one cav unit left. They didn't like it when I engaged their artillery. They're sending their last cav unit forward. We're in line, so the provincial cav. Yes, pivoted towards our other gun line. On then, the last desperate charge of the Spanish. All of my artillery engage the Guard Swiss. My armoured Sipahi are going to go after the enemy guns. I suspect we are going to want to send up some infantry to give them some volleys and chase them away. Go kill that regimental battery. Kill. Charge that unit as well. Okay, they've limbered up, so they're going to die pretty rapidly. Right flank that have done very well against enemy infantry. Yes, go pull back, Guard Swiss. You do not want to be involved in this. Nice. Now let's just end it there. That's a great victory. Got a lot of good kills there, and we've absolutely gutted 2 full stacks from Spain. Very, very good. Cool. Okay, we lost a cav unit, but we've done a lot of damage to those 2 armies right there. Reinforce. Back here in Cairo. Send up the Sipahi. Can't make it in one. I risk it for a biscuit because we haven't been intercepted before. Like that this, you know, these we've been doing recce runs of the North African coast and no one's been chasing after it. Unaffordable. Let's get another light cav unit at least, just to make sure we're staying the same level. It looks like both these armies are probably going to combine, although I love that that's still... They've got lots of cav, but they're still pretty damaged. But looking at the timer, I believe it's time to end the episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for more Ottoman adventures. Cheers, everyone.